Welcome, one and all, to the Yas Marina Circuit, of course, in Abu Dhabi. And the 2020 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix has just finished, and so has the 2020 season, in fact. And we're looking at this 21-corner circuit. And the Grand Prix today, if you're obviously watching it relatively soon, the race was today on Sunday. But if you're watching this in the future, it was many Sundays ago. We're looking at how we can improve the lap. It looks, from a visual point of view, like it should be great for racing, but it just really isn't. So I am doing every single opportunity to take an alternative layout I possibly can. So coming out of turn number 4, we go to the left. The new turn 5, the new turn 6, and the new turn 7 launches us now towards the hairpin. Of course, we're going to cut across silly turn 5 and 6. Coming around the hairpin now and onto the main straight, accelerating up through the gears, getting to 6, but straight back down to 2nd as we go left, and then straight back right as we take this almost rectangular section off the side of the main straight, and now running down the straight once again, hurtling towards turn 8. However, we take a quick left and then a quick right, a little chicane to negotiate, and now we run on to turn 8 and 9. Naturally, the rest of the lap is the same, excitingly enough. So that's pretty much all the alternative layouts you can take on the F120 game. There are a few sort of little other bits here and there. However, the game sort of kicks you out if you try and drive on them. Nevertheless, though, running down towards turn number 11 and then through turn 12 and turn 13, you just feel there should be a few changes on this track. I think the last sector, it's just a little bit awkward, a little bit difficult to follow. We saw that a lot today. Some cars just unable to get within DRS range. Of course, the straights are really long. We've got two, one after the other, and you'd think that, that should be great for overtaking. The first sector on the normal layouts only really has one braking zone. So it just should be a good layout, but it just really isn't. We're going to have a look at the changes now that I made to the track. Some are successful, some are not quite so much, and we'll have a little talk. So there's just after turn 4, got this little chicane, fast sweeping chicane, which then hurtles you towards the main hairpin, just for the main straight. Of course, we're going to shoot off on the right-hand side, avoiding that silly chicane. Then on the main straight, this rectangular shape, you can see it joins back up to the other side, but we can't do that, unfortunately. And then this little chicane just before the main braking zone. But yeah, as a circuit, it is a funny one. It always is the last race of the season. I believe they pay a lot of money to be the last race of the season. But yeah, if you have your ideas, from my point of view, I think what we should do is carry on this, the fast chicane and then the run straight up towards the hairpin. You can't actually just run straight towards the hairpin, I think, because the approach speed's too quick and you have to readjust the whole grandstand for safety reasons. We should definitely not do this. It's so awkward, this little rectangular dart off the track, and well, someone's going to cut it and just sort of carry on and gain loads of time, but it's a very awkward one. Then this sort of throw yourself into this little chicane, then back onto the main straight and a run down towards that big turn 8 braking zone, which is probably about turn 11, 12 at this point. We've taken a few away, we've added some, and we've added even more, so it could even be higher than 12, probably more like 15, 16. And now the run down towards turn 11. Of course, one of 2 DRS zones, and well, because of the layout we've done and the DRS zones would have to be adjusted, we could have a double DRS zone straight out of the turn 7 hairpin, of course the one at the top of the circuit, and then short DRS in the first little rectangle, DRS once again as you come out, as you go for the little chicane, then DRS for a third time, just on that first DRS zone. Of course, the second DRS zone is normal, under the very, very expensive hotel, and then a couple of corners to go as you work your way back round onto the pitch straight. But it's a funny track. It should be good for racing. It really isn't. We're going to do a few more alternative layouts over the coming weeks, so make sure to look out and enjoy those too.